What's going on, guys? Heine here from the video today, and we are taking a look at the new Lucky 7th Pulse Elite bundle, which just got released in the patch 2.2.2.2, if I said that correctly. But Pulse Elite, we're going to take a look at it, so let's get straight into the video. So what exactly do you get in the Pulse Elite Lucky 7th bundle? Well, in fact, you get a total of 4 weapon skins. The weapon skin for the 5.7 USG, the M45, the M1014, and the UMP45. Meanwhile, you get obviously the headgear, you get the weapon charm, you get the uniform, you get the victory animation, which pretty much everyone wants to see, or basically wants within the bundle, and you get the gadget, which is a different color or similar color to the outfit, and you get the unique operator card, which is basically the loading operator card for when you're loading into the game. And this bundle costs for me pretty much 1620 R6 credit, but it's probably like 1700 for non-season personas, and unfortunately you can't buy it for Renown or get it in Alpha Pack, so rip. But hopefully very soon maybe we get a chance, like a 1% chance. Well, it probably won't happen. But anyway, let's go on to the bundle. As you can see with this bundle, you get Pulse looking incredible. Who doesn't love his sunglasses and that mohawk? Just look at it had to be correct. Look at it. Look at look at him. It just looks incredible. So I'm basically just going to talk about the uniform and how unique it looks. So the uniform, as you can see, it looks pretty decent, to be honest. It just looks like a old, probably, I'm probably wrong, like 1930s uniform. I'm probably incorrect, but it's got the old, like, deserty, I wouldn't say 90s, because 90s was all funky, but it's got like the similar style with like the buffer jackets. Like, if you've ever watched Grease Lightning, then you'll understand the picture that I'm trying to give to you. So as you can see, leather boots, because who doesn't wear boots at a war, and the jacket is like a motorbike jacket, so I'm guessing that this Pulse was like either a motorcyclist due to the glasses and the hairstyle, like as a hobby, or that's just one of the like roles he had to do within the military. So the main thing I want to show you is in his right foot, which on the screen right now is his left foot because we're facing him, and I can't zoom in, but I'm going to zoom in within the actual game footage so you'll be able to see it very closely. As you can see, within his foot he has a knife, and I'm thinking, wait, could this mean we could be getting like different knife abilities or different knives camos, or different knives basically? Could we be getting them very soon due to the fact that he's got a knife, Blackbeard's got a knife, and Capcan's got a knife? There's 3 elite operators that have knives, so who knows, we could be getting knives. Tell me in the comment section what you think, and let's get straight into the camos and the chibi, and obviously the favourite of all the bundle, the animation. So the first gun we're going to take a look at is the M1014, which is the shotgun within Pulse's bundle, and taking a look at it, you can see that it looks pretty much plain, but this is because that all the skins within this bundle are realistic. So if you don't like realistic skins, then I suggest not getting this bundle, because within this bundle the skins look realistic, and that's what players want, and that's what the game pretty much is. And as you can see on the bundle, it pretty much looks like a decent skin with the Pulse scanner going across on the left side of the gun. I find that pretty unique, and it also has next to the chibi the name of the gun, and it's like barcode, basically telling you a bit about the gun. The next gun we're going to have a look at is the 5.7 USG. This is a pistol, and as you can see at the very point of the pistol, you see the Pulse scanner thing, and underneath it it's the barcode, or the ID code for the gun, I believe. And this camera looks pretty plain, but that's because it's a realistic skin, and I pretty much like this skin. If I was to purchase this in the future, then I would use a skin if I didn't have Black Ice or many other camos that I've got now. onto the M45. I can't even say that's second bit, but this skin looks, oh my god, it looks like a rusted skin, which looks fabulous because it's realistic, and the fact that it just looks incredible. Like the rust has faded into it, making it look really old, and it just gives the detail on the gun that much oomph that you're like, oh my god, okay, I want this. But unfortunately, you can't see this within game, which is quite annoying. And I feel like if there was to add like an inspect element where you could inspect the guns and like look at how good they are, how good the camos are, then I feel like this camo would stand out really good if there was to add that feature into the game. Moving on to the UMP45, and I have to say this skin looks incredible. As you can see straight away, you got the barcode scanner on the left of the chibi, and right next to the chibi you got the pulse scanner, which is pretty unique, and it's on all the guns just to give it the detail that this is Pulse's gun and he's got his own little like feature within it. And going across the gun, you can see how realistic it looks and how this gun was basically made to look like that it was in the war, and it just looks amazing. If you are thinking about purchasing this bundle and you don't like the skins, I would suggest not getting it. But if you like the skins, then obviously purchase it, because the skins look incredible for a realistic game and like players that like realistic stuff. So the final customization like bit that you actually get is the chibi, and as you can see, the UMP45 also has the Pulse Elite chibi, and the M1014 had the Pulse Elite chibi on. But looking at it, you can see that this is just a normal chibi. If you aren't into chibis or charms, then I literally wouldn't recommend going for it, because personally I'm not into chibis that much, but they are unique, they are cool to have, and I feel like it just gives the players some more content when they are purchasing this bundle. So we're getting on to the big stuff now. So the final like thing before we get into the animated like cutscene. So this is Pulse's loading screen, and as you can see, it's got the golden background with the golden suit. I feel like that doesn't match quite well. I feel like they should have put a stroke on, or maybe I don't know, probably, it's hard to say, but it just doesn't, it stands out because it's gold, but compared to the others, but it's just not like the others have like a brownish slash like bluish coat, so it stands out. As in Pulse, it just blends into each other. I don't like that. But Lucky 7th, that's the name of the Elite bundle, if you didn't already know. And yeah, as you can see, nothing really to talk about on the like loading screen, except that's the loading screen card, and that's how it would look like if you are purchasing this, and that's what you'll see when other players pick Pulse within the game. So getting onto the winning animation, and as you can see, it takes quite a while for it to load up, and you have to wait until the like orange team loadout, when it goes and the name of the player pops up saying MVP. At this point, I believe it lasts for like 5 seconds, and I was thinking that was it. So you spent like 1600 R6 credit for a 5-second animation, and I'm like, sure, like it just doesn't, I don't think the animation is that good. Like, I like the animation, but I feel like they could have added much more into this. Like, as you go, like, as you can see, he randomly gets his comb out from nowhere, which I believe is his pocket, but they could have made it more so as he gets it out, he flicks it with his fingers, and then he combs his hair, just to give it like some more detail and give it more longer time than like 3 or 5 seconds, because when you're looking at it, it doesn't look that long, and it just looks weird. So tell me in the comment section, are you purchasing this bundle, and like what do you think about the winning scene animation? Because personally, I feel like it's a good animation, but it's just not long enough. I feel like they need to improve it in order to make it like give it the oomph and make players like go, oh, I want that animation. So anyway, this is going to conclude it for the showcase of the Pulse Elite uniform, the Lucky 7th bundle. If you are thinking about purchases, let me know in the comment section below if you are purchasing it or not. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you found this video informative, remember to share it and click the like button. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.